Alright, so this was bound to happen at some point, but Sega finally mentioned or acknowledged the fact that the 30th anniversary is, I don't want to say right around the corner, but fairly soon, given that we're about 28 years in. So the Almighty Tales channel have reported on this. It says, new Sonic 30th officially name dropped in License Global's latest magazine issue, and check out this new render. So yeah, you've got this magazine issue, I don't know if it's a cover or whatever, but it shows the Sonic and it says racing around the world in 2019 with Sonic the Hedgehog. Now notice how even though Sonic is going through a rough patch, as we like to say, Sega always find a way to state things in these nice little points that make everything seem more hunky-dory and perfect. Like if the last Sonic game I played was SA2 and I hadn't followed the series at all since then, I hadn't heard a thing about Sonic, and I read this thing, I'll be like, yeah, Sonic is going strong. Significant growth in licensing. Feature film coming. 30th anniversary in 2021. 14 million social community and growing. Sonic Mania Plus, top rated Sega game, and new content in development. Man, doesn't this sound like a successful franchise? Oh god damn. But anyway, the point I wanted to mention here is they mentioned 30th anniversary in 2021 and they mentioned new content in development. So the question on everyone's mind is, are they just going to drop a 30th anniversary game, which we know they are, but the question is, are they just going to drop that and not drop any main title before 2021, or they're going to drop something before that? And if they are, when's it going to come out? I'm here to tell you. So I believe we are definitely getting a game before the 2021 game. Before the 30th anniversary game, we are getting one game. And I'm not talking about no Olympic title or some shit like that. A main title. Nowadays I consider anything Christian Whitehead a main title as well. So if it's a classic game, that's included. I don't know if it's that. The reason why I'm convinced that we're getting the game before 2021 is because they wouldn't tell us at South by Southwest 2019 that a new game was in development if they weren't planning on revealing it relatively soon, like within a year. So a lot of people have been speculating on when the game is going to come out. I said 2019. I still think that's possible, but I also think early 2020 is possible now, and I'll say why. Because I was very adamant on 2019 before, so for me to add 2020 to this sounds like a backpedal, but it's because my main reason for saying 2019 is because, and I stand by this point, they would not let the big Sonic movie come out without having a big new game to promote alongside it. I stand by this. Sonic has been kind of in the backseat in terms of public discussion, but somehow the movie is just the biggest talking point, not just because of the model, but just because it's a big movie. It's a big budget movie featuring the Sonic. And if you look at even my channel, like I dropped one video reacting to the teaser and it's like my second most viewed video or something. Like it's the movie is everyone talks about the movie. People that don't even talk about Sonic on their channels bring up the movie, so it's a big deal. So to not have a game to promote alongside that is just stupid, which is why I said it had to be a 2019 game. But now that they've delayed the movie to early 2020, which they probably conferred with Sega with this information. They said, we're planning on delaying the movie, when should we delay it? And Sega probably looked at their game that they might have thought maybe we can drop this in 2019 and gone, maybe we could spend a bit more time on it. Yeah, let's delay the movie to Valentine's Day 2020 and we'll drop our game around that point as well. It seems like they conferred, and 2020 means they can drop the game with a bit more time to polish it alongside the movie. But even still, I don't think 2019 is impossible, because people seem to forget I was there. Some of these newbie Sonic fans haven't been following the series. They think they know everything. I was there in 2011. They didn't announce Generations properly until like April, and the game came out early November. That's like 7 months. So if they were to drop the game, say December 2019, which I know November is technically the month when they tend to drop Sonic shit, but Heroes came out December, like at the end of December 2003. So let's say they were going for a December release. If they announced the game, say in June, which I mean, they've already told us they're working on something, but if they showed us gameplay in June, they could still promote a release for December to get those holiday sales if they wanted to. But it's also possible that now, because of the movie delay, they might as well just spend a bit more time on it and get it out for that February period. So I believe we're definitely getting a main series title before the 30th anniversary title, and it's going to come out at the earliest late 2019, at the latest June 2020. That's my prediction, updated based on the movie being delayed. So let me know what you guys think about this prediction. Let me know what you guys think about this magazine cover or whatever, this render. I think the render looks nice. Some people were like, oh, it's great that they're finally not showing off 3 Sonics like the classic and the Boom. I said obviously because, you know, Forces bombed and the Boom TV show is now over, so like they might as well just focus on one Sonic. But who knows, they could still be talking about classic and Boom. We don't know. But right now, there's not much to say. It's a nice little magazine cover, makes Sonic sound all successful and in a great place. So they can keep doing that, and when we get this information on the new game, when we see some gameplay, then we'll talk and see what's up and see what there is to complain about or praise. I don't know, maybe they'll get it right. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I have to say right now. So Remy out.